Look at me. Let me tell you something. Hookah, cigarettes, cigars. I'm with all the smoke, nigga.
Yo, what's the word? So this whole Cameron, Mase, 50 Cent, Jim Jones beef is heating up. You know what I'm saying? Mason responded. He had some things to say, as well as I compiled a few different footage. I think it's old from when it sounds like Mason Cameron is mentioning Jim Jones, and he possibly even dissing Joel Santana. You know, but Jim Jones, the one came to the internet and decided to respond. You know, and since then, y'all seen the post I put up with 50 Cent. 50 Cent basically calling Jim Jones out on that wiretap, doing the 9 Trey, you know, Rico that went down with 6ix9ine. And he was saying super violating. A lot of people were saying that that's one of them situations where Jim Jones should have been taken into custody. He would have been investigated as well, you know, things like that. But, you know, it's definitely unfortunate. These guys have been knowing each other for years, but it's different, you know what I'm saying? It's really different. So it's like it's lit. Like at the end of the day, I think that honestly, it's probably good that they beefing, because then the world gonna want what? Another fucking reunion tour. You know what I'm saying? So it's like money to be made both ways. You know, this is the entertainment industry. They forever trying to make money, you know. But Cam did say on one of these thin clips, he was like, he make more money than a lot of these rappers, you know, because they like, yo, Cam turned podcaster. He like, his bag is up. And from what I understand, I think Cam and them had got $30 to $50 million, you know, to do that podcast deal. And Cam is working on a second podcast, which is why Jim Jones even responded. But let me play some of these clips. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Mason Cam is funny as hell, bro. 50 Cent is patty. I don't know if Jim gonna be able to keep up, you know? Let me know in the comments.
Mase helped me learn how to rap.
Mase taught me how to rap. Mase actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap.
You probably the only rapper I like without the other group members. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we're up against. You know what I'm saying? You the only one don't need the members, man. I'm trying to. I love the other members. I'm just saying, you the only one been able. No disrespect to anybody out there. No disrespect. Put the camera on me. No disrespect.
In the cam right now. He just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time, and 50, what you did. So we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page. Right. So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause, though. Get off of my dirt. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that.
Yo, you never clear shit up. Keeping the camera.
In my memory, like, yo, that was the last show, but it was just the way, the sequence of the way things was going. And it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward than I was worried about anybody else, because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people. I can't do what I used to do for you. You heard? Somebody got to do that for me right now, because I'm super lit. You heard? But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and you know, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return.
What's something that stands out to you, though, when you realize niggas really wasn't for you? I know you say you've been seeing it, but there's a moment, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Wherever that concert is.
When you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about. You heard? Everybody don't got the mind of a real leader. In my memory, like, yo, that was the last show.
Who reached out to who when you went out to perform? Cause
I had Ballin'. I had the hottest record at the time. My record was hotter than 50's records at the time when Ballin' spanked out and shit like that. When Cam did the shit with calling the station up over the cot shit and all that shit, I felt that was childish. That wasn't, like, you don't press no real buttons, and you're not about to come outside when it's time to really get active, nigga. So how dare you do some weak shit like that that really didn't hold no merit? Like, you start going crazy over Koch, over a white man that been jerking us since we got signed there, and whatever backdoor deals you had with him serves you more advantageous than it served me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so when that shit went on, I was like, that was kind of weak. That was corny, because at that time, there was no real beef. We was just the most powerful groups of individuals that's running New York at the same time. So in my mind, I was like, it's more advantageous for us to try to figure out how to start to move and do tours and really go crazy and figure out, because that we were sizzling, but this.
Who reached out? I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like.
They called me like, yo, you want to come out and perform at the show? Shit, yeah, I got the hottest record, I'm popping out. And I wish a nigga would look at me sideways, think they gonna do anything funny. I'm with all of that. We'll boom this shit up. It'll be nasty in New York. That's how I was living back then. That's what I was on. I wasn't on nobody's friendship. I was in there like a pirate. What's up? What's up? That's how I was. You dig? Like, hope everybody be calm, because y'all know this shit gonna go way left real quick. You dig? I'm here for what I need out this shit.
Right.
It's that crowd to hear me do balling, and let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so it wasn't no deep thought, like, this is like, nigga, it's an opportunity, I gotta go.
Yeah, I was going there to do nothing G-man at all. Them niggas couldn't even dress. But he had a platform for me to perform on in front of thousands of people in New York. Yeah, I'm taking that.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like.
We just on two separate sides of the fence. You heard? Like, they do what they do, and I do what I do. I'm very different from them, my brother. You heard? Like, very different. For real. You did? Yeah. Like, way different than them and shit like that. And I ain't here to put nobody business out there, none of that type of shit. I'm not that type of nigga. I ain't here to talk down on them niggas. Yeah. I don't care. Them niggas know what I do. You heard? And they know what I've done. And they could dance around it all they want and shit like that, joking. But they know, nigga, if I get upset, it's going to be a real problem. And I can tell you about times that I did get upset. And I can tell you about times that they don't want me to talk about. You heard? The both of them. You dig? Like, this shit ain't no game. They can't play with me too much. I give them the floor to do that, because that serves me no purpose. I got too much shit to worry about, too much shit to do. I'm trying to get to a real bag, a real different type of bag, and I'm trying to help out more than I took.